Hey folks, Kilt-Man here, Kilt-Man at your services. Look at my little cheeky cherubic face. God almighty. We're now in the usual spec at the War Memorial in Rate Lane Cemetery. Mine and the dog's stamping ground, of course. The dog is now somewhere over that way, over there, on the prowl, on the search for food, of course, as his hair wants. Now, the last time we spoke, I was standing here and I was ranting and I was raving about an injustice which had been done to me on YouTube. Now, you know what it was. I'd done a huge 51-minute video on the Batman, the forthcoming Matt Reeves, Robert Pattinson starring as Batman movie coming out this week. And yeah, we can't wait, can we? And I was doing a huge sort of, hyping it up and discussing the soundtrack by Michael Giacchino, which is fantastic and wonderful. And I really went to town and discussed it at length. And I 51 minutes of recording time, and then uploading time took a while. And the minute it went on, it was blocked globally for copyright reasons. Oh well, it's the risk you take when you're playing music. But I came out here and I really gave some ranting and raving about it, having bought that soundtrack, paid for it myself, and no one could benefit from that soundtrack apart from the people who own it, because I was promoting it, I was giving it loads and saying, get this soundtrack, it's friggin' awesome. And so all I was doing was promoting their stuff. You couldn't download what I was doing, because I was talking all over it, saying, listen to this bit, now listen to this, now, ooh, no, this bit's nice as well, ooh. I was talking over the whole thing. So anyway, big rant and rave about it. And some of you guys know what happened next. Overnight, they unblocked it. So, Husky Dog has just arrived. She just came helter-skelter back over here. And so it actually got unblocked, and now you can see it. It's there in all its, whimsical yin and yang, meandering sort of approach, but it's there for all to see and hear, and great. So I did say it wasn't YouTube that blocked it, it was the licensee holders, and a copyright thing had come through. I've got a feeling that maybe in some territories it hadn't become available yet, and that's why they came down, but who knows. But interestingly, I did get the notion that if I stand on this monument here, to the men and women who fought and died in the Great War, that and I rant and rave about an injustice, it gets reversed. So I got to thinking, if I stand here and rant and rave about Putin and his invasion of the Ukraine, maybe, just maybe, he'll avert this genocide and complete and utter wanton act of war crime and atrocity upon a innocent nation, which is not his. But you and I both know that the world does not work like that. So it's interesting to think like that, but I don't think that's going to be the case. If I stand there and go, fucking hell, Putin, you're a fucking idiot, and oh, you've now put Russian forces on nuclear standing. Look, let's be honest, you always were. And, we have always been on nuclear footing as well. We've got subs all over the world. We've got US subs, French subs, nuclear powered. So if he does anything, and he can't, by the way, he can't press that red button. He can't do that. That's not his job to do that. He doesn't have a red button to press. But he can order people to do so. But I don't think they're going to do it. No one's going to do it. So, if anyone's actually worried about that, then please don't be. And feel reassured in the fact that the Western retaliation will be enormous and immediate and catastrophic to him. So, anyway, right, that's it. I've addressed two things there. The fact that my video was taken down and then reinstated. A victory for democracy. And also that, Putin, damn you, you're a fool, go back to Moscow and just shut the fuck up, you know? There, I've said it on the monument. If it happens now, then this monument really is fucking magical. And the other thing I wanted to address is the fact that, yes, and as some of you well know, one of you in particular, I do have a mystery package back in the Kilt Mansion, which is some more marvellous movie canvas artwork bestowed by our great friend Steve 007 Smith. And that arrived on Saturday. It's now Monday, so I've had this for a couple of days. But what happened, I was meant to unveil this yesterday, but a little thing, Liverpool playing Chelsea for the Carabao Cup, and oh my God, if any of you saw it then, Jesus. That was 90 minutes of complete and utter on the edge of your seat white knuckle ride with no actual score. Oh, plenty of goals, but they were all disallowed. They were all offside. Oh, Jesus, what are you playing at? And then we went to extra time. No goal. Well, no score. No score. So then we had to go to penalties. Penalties! Jesus Christ! Me and Mrs. Kilt-Man were in the pub with about 120 other people crammed in there, watching all the screens, drinking. And my Christ, the atmosphere was electric. And so it goes to penalties. All 11 players took penalties, all of them. And our goalie, Keller, who looks like a little, what's his name from, Boys Own? Ronan Keaton. He looks like Ronan, and he is Irish as well. He looks like a little Ronan Keaton in footy kit. He comes up, fucking scores. Then Mongi, replacement, fucking goalie, comes on and forgets he's taking a penalty and just thinks, hang on, when I kick a ball, it's a goal kick. Right, I'll aim for the heavens. He just fucking skied it. Oh my God. So, yeah, folks, Liverpool won. We won the cup. Oh, yeah. So a bit of silverware there, and a great night was had, because then me and Mrs. Kilt-Man stayed and partied on while the band played, because after the match, the band was delayed because the match went over long. So the band finally came on, and we stayed and we partied. And yeah, Jesus, this morning, I had the cockamamie idea that, well, I'll do that unboxing of that movie artwork in the morning before work. Only when I woke up this morning, I couldn't speak. I couldn't speak. My throat was red raw. My voice was just a death rattle somewhere in the deep, dark recesses of my gullet. Oh, God. I still feel rough now, to be honest. And so obviously I couldn't do it. I've only just found my voice literally in the last hour or so of being able to speak, and I've still got this raspy in the back of my throat. So coughing fits are a regular occurrence, I'm afraid. But so this canvas art is there. Now, you guys know what the drill is. Steve 007 Smith sends me a mysterious canvas wrapped up in cellophane with a cardboard backing, which means I can't see what it is. And then it's put inside a box as well, that's sort of sealed down. But he sends me clues as to what it might be. Now, Steve knows this. This time, he's really, well, he had really got me, because his clues were so fucking cryptic, I couldn't work it out. And what I'm going to do now, in a rarity, I'm going to give you guys a chance to try and work it out, because I'm going to tell you what the clues are, and I'm going to open the box later on. So, you know, I'll give you a few hours to try and work it out, and then we'll do it. I know only a couple of you are going to actually think about this, but what the hell, you know, it's all a bit of fun, isn't it? So his clues were, God, I'm out in a boot in the rain as well. No wind, but just lots of rain. Typical normal British weather now. No storms, just fucking rain and just grey and dismal. Oh shit! What were the clues? What were they? It is. Hang on a minute. You won't see it coming. You'll be dead within minutes. And simply the best. I'll tell you that again. You won't see it coming. You'll be dead within minutes. Simply the best. Okay. Now I know that final line, simply the best, has probably put a few of you in mind of something, because it certainly did me. And I'll discuss all my deductions and sleuthing. But yesterday, whilst I was actually sitting in the pub before the match began, I did say to Steve, our friend Steve, that, mate, you've got me this time. And he said, do you want a bonus clue? And I thought, no, I don't really want another clue, because, I want to try and work it out. But he said, but go on, but make it, make it cryptic as well. So his next clue was it was a highly personalised one, as in personalised to him. And this won't mean a great deal to you guys, but it did to me, and it really paved the way for what I think it might be. And he said, what is it? Something along the lines of like, this film means so much to me that I carry something related to it with me every day. I carry something related to this film on me every day. Right, okay, well, that's... Straight away, I thought of two things. I'm not going to say either of them right now, but two things. One is a film which introduced him to, as in a quote from himself, to cinema. I know what it is. And the other is a film which means a lot to him for, well, altogether different reasons. And whereas, without him saying that, I had no fucking idea what the hell this movie was. And I could well be wrong, but because of that personalised thing, Steve, I think, and only because of that, that I may have, well, I've got something in mind. Whereas initially I had about 6, maybe 7 movies, all diverse, right across all the genres, trying to fit those clues, trying to find something to fit those clues. I even thought that, hang on a minute, what is it? This is the initial clues. Oh God, what's the first one again? You won't see it coming, right? And then the next one was going to be, you'll be dead within minutes, and then simply the best. After ages. All right, sir. Look, we have a guest appearance. And look, there's one of Roxy's mates. Come on, say hello. But I thought, see you later. I thought, well, hang on, there's 3 clues there. Maybe it's 3 films. It's 3 separate films. It's a trilogy. And then I thought, like, well, the Dark Knight trilogy, the initial Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Jaws 1, 2, 3. I went through all these. Fucking nothing fits those clues. Nothing. So, finally, with Steve coming out with the personalised sort of clue that there's something which. See, I don't want to screw this up and say it now, but there's something. There's the 2 things which came to mind immediately, because I know they're personal to him, and but only one fits the clues, and even then, I'll be honest, it's kind of tenuous. Without the extra clue, I would not have got it. But interestingly, the film that I now think it is was in my sort of top 6 or 7 movie. Well, not top 6, but the ideas I had right from the word go, just trying to fit things in. So it's going to be very, very interesting. But I'll be honest, he may well have got me again with this. He hasn't got me often, Steve. You haven't. I do tend to get these, but I'll be totally honest with you, mate. If I've got it this time, it's only because of the extra clue. Only. And even then, maybe you're leading me down the garden path, so I'm going to look like a complete tit. Who knows? Either way, it's going to be fun. So that's coming later. So guys, you now know what the clues are. See if you can think of any ideas. Just put them below, and let me have a little look at them. And some of you may nail it as well. And Steve, by the way, you can't enter this, because you know what the fucking thing is, don't you? And don't try and throw us off the scent either. Deception, escape and evasion, yeah. So, the clues again. You won't see it coming. You'll be dead within minutes. simply the best. And Steve carries something around on him every single day which relates to this movie. Okay, there you go. Have a think. Have a think about that. I'll get back to you in a wee while. Me and the dog are obviously going to go to the boozer. Steve's now thinking, oh God, no, don't do that, because that means you'll get pissed again, and you won't do the unboxing later on. I know. I'm so guilty of that, like, but no, I fully intend to. So, folks, in the meantime, and this dreary, miserable looking in-between time, the in-between time when I've lost the dog. Where's the dog gone? Doggone it. Where's the dog gone? Oh, there you go. Roxy's showing her best angle again. For me and the pooch, we're going to see you all later.